Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Meet. In this video, I have chosen agree disagree essay topic, and in this video, I will not only tell you a background statement or hook statement on the essay related to pollution that will impress your examiner to a great extent, but also I will be going to tell you a thesis statement when you partly agree with the essay. Most of the students do mistake when they agree partially with the essay, with the statement of the question. They just simply write that I partially agree and this essay is going to explain my views. The way is totally wrong, and some students even write to some extent I agree. Yeah, I agree to a greater extent, because all these things just confuse the examiner and nothing else, because it does not mention that with which part of the question do you agree, with which part of the question do you disagree, what exactly you are going to say, what is your exact stand. All these questions remain unanswered if you write I partially agree. Being partially agree does not mean that you just have to say partially agree and then you are going to make one positive bp, one negative bp on the same topic. It is not the case. Being partially agree means you have to just find a midway to the problem of the question. Let us see how. Taking the example of this question, the question is the best way to reduce pollution is to decrease the fare of public transport. Means it is the best way to reduce pollution. Do you agree or disagree? Now, first, most common, this is the most common question: the best way or the optimal solution, the most optimal solution, an ideal solution, best method to do this. This is the most common type, and you have to note the fact that the question is saying best way. It is not asking you whether reducing the fare of public transport is an appropriate way or an inappropriate way. You don't have to choose between appropriate or inappropriate, right or wrong, good or bad. You don't have to choose between these. You have to mention whether it is the best way or not. It means it is saying that it is an appropriate way. The question is agreeing that it is an appropriate way, but it is asking you whether it is best way or not. What it means exactly is, what is best obviously means that the way that is better than all the other available ways to reduce the pollution. So the question itself is saying that the reducing the fare of public transport is it better than all the available ways, or it is not better than all the available ways and there are other better ways available also that are better than this way. It means, just in simple words, is it the best way or there are other better ways also. So if you agree with the question, it means you are saying that it is the best way, there is no other way that is that overshadows this way. And if you disagree, it means this is not the best way and there are other better ways to reduce pollution. But I think you might got confused by my explanation of this, but when you will see the solution you will obviously get more clear about what I was going to say. First, let's start reading the introduction. Irrefutably, mankind is facing unprecedented levels of environmental contamination. This was the hook statement I was talking about. Hook statement on pollution, or general line, or you can say background statement that might give you an interesting start to your essay. Irrefutably, mankind is facing unprecedented levels of environmental contamination. Now, what is unprecedented here? Unprecedented means never happened before. If anything is unprecedented, it means it has never happened before. So, unprecedented is basically used with the, means most often you will find it's used with a problem. We use it with a particular problem, that the global warming today we are facing is unprecedented. It means the level we are facing of global warming is unprecedented. It never had happened before. Means it is today's peak, you can say. So mankind is facing unprecedented levels means those levels that we had never encountered before. Mankind is facing unprecedented levels of environmental contamination in this day and age. in this day and age means today. Earlier I used to use this phrase here, but now I have used it here, so it can be used here also at the end of the sentence. Mankind is facing unprecedented levels of environmental contamination. Environmental contamination I have used as a synonym for pollution in this day and age. Question, comma, questioning the very existence of human civilization for a long time in future means it puts in doubt or puts in risk the existence of human civilization. So this is the complex sentence covering the 4 lines. Now I have rephrased the question by using this phrase, a general statement arises that. Else you can also write, it is argued that, or according to certain people. You can use this phrase or any of these phrases to introduce your question. A general statement arises that abating the fare charged by communal transport. Abate means reduce. Abating the fare charged by communal transport. Communal means public transport services. Here we will take services. Abating the fare charged by communal transport services, or you can say communal transport sector, could be an optimal way. Here for best I have chosen this word optimal. Could be an optimal way of lessening the intensity of the issue. Here instead of saying that reducing the pollution, I have used lessening means decreasing, the intensity means gambhirta, the seriousness of this issue. So let's read it again. A general statement arises that abating means decreasing the fare charged by communal transport services could be an optimal way of lessening the intensity of the issue. In my opinion, here I have used the thesis line for partially agree. Although the ticket price cut down for public transportation may prevent the pollution problem from getting more severe, means first I accepted that कि although it may prevent the problem, it may prevent the problem from getting more severe. I am not saying that it will reduce the problem. I am just saying that it may prevent the problem from becoming more severe, comma, it is certainly not an ideal solution, means I have clearly said that it is not the best way. Now examiner will be very clear that I disagree with this portion and I agree with rest of the portion, means I am saying that this way reducing the fear of public transport will be helpful, not in reducing the pollution but in preventing it to be more severe, or you can say it is harmful to it is helpful to some extent, I am saying. But I am disagreeing with this that it is the best way, because I am saying that it is certainly not an ideal solution for numerous reasons. It means I am saying there are many reasons for which I do not consider it an ideal solution. Now if I have used this thesis line, it means I am going to divide the essay into 2 BPs. The thesis line always tells you that how many BPs. If you are agreeing partially, then it will be the thesis line who will divide your essay, which will divide your essay. For example, in my opinion, I have chosen two parts of the statement. I am saying that although ticket price cut down may prevent the problem from getting more severe, it means my first BP will be on benefits of ticket price cut down. Then the second part will be my second BP, but then second BP will start with however this is not an ideal solution, and then the second BP will mention the reasons. Second BP is going to mention the reasons because it is the second part of my thesis line. So the order of your thesis line will explain automatically the order in which your body paragraphs are going to be. If I have written that although it will help, means हालांकि ये help करेगा, it means first BP will be how it will help, how the price cut down of public transport will help in reducing pollution. And then if afterwards I am writing that it is not an ideal solution, it means my second BP will be saying that it is not an ideal solution for many reasons. Now this is the question where you can even make 3 BPs, so it is wholly on your choice. And in the third BP I can write there are other better ways also, but it is on your choice. If you have explained that it is not an ideal solution, it means you will be giving disadvantages of the same solution it has given, means reducing the fare of public transport, you will give disadvantages of it in the second BP. But you can also make a third BP on what other solutions according to you are there, what other better solutions are there. So those other solutions you can give in the BP 3. But in the second BP there will be why it is not an ideal solution. And for explaining this why, I will be giving disadvantages. Automatically I will be giving disadvantages of the given solution. And in the first BP, to remind you, in the first BP I will give the benefits of this solution. But in second BP, when I will introduce the second BP, I will introduce it by saying that however it is not the best solution because it has certain limitations, and those limitations I am going to explain in the second BP. In the third BP there will be other better ways. So this will be a kind of properly structured essay rather than just explaining positive and negative of the same solution and then saying I am partially agree. I tried my best to explain you. Please tell me in the comment box whether my explanation for this task was okay or not, because I am really concerned. I think it got little complex for the students, I think. Okay, thank you for watching.